Hands up, you made some money. Journal right now. 15 minutes is wine. Bullish.
But we got the TRU
Trading last year, Christmas. We did regular.
Yeah, but what was the major thing that kept us in the trade?
Oh, I let it go. You guys stay in the trade. All right, guys, let's go. Christmas week, trading futures. We got the mentorship students here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you again for all being here. We're going to be doing futures this entire week. The keyboard pads and the posters. Let's knock out the first one. What's the first person? Saul, come, my brother. We're going to use these immediately. Put your names on it, because unfortunately, you know what's about to happen. All right, who's next? Tony, Mr. Flowers. Mr. Flowers. Again, start using these. Put your name on it so they don't get switched. Navarro. She was running late because she had to come from Manhattan, so that's why we're, as always. Thank you. Next one, Madam and the husband. Come on down. Guys, open it. Go through them. L. Let's keep it going. Chris, my brother. Tony. This Tony. I'm going to call you Mr. Flowers from now on. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. They're running late, so Kamar, you can have their book. They're running late. You got lucky.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You got lucky.
Because they're late tomorrow.
100%.
But I just dropped it in there right now.
Yeah, nah. All right. All right, this is what I want you to do. The checklist, go to the first page. We're going to start this off right now. We're not trading market open, but get ready. Get ready. Did you find it? Ready, Daryl? 7314. Drop it in the chat so that tomorrow she knows how to get it. So hands up if you didn't get it. Daryl? All right, so let's rock and roll. Everyone just get on the books first. Yep. Go to the first page. Go to the page of the checklist. What page is it? It should say page number 1. Go there. Put the date. We're going to do the whole checklist together. And when you get the chance, not right now, please do this. There's a live trading video that no one has. That's not been posted anywhere. It's only in the book. Scan it and watch it. It has a live trading video in there. That's not even in our playlist. This is just for the book. So scan that later and watch it. It was filmed the trade was taken the day before the election. The date, just put the date for now, and the rest we'll do together. We're going to use this from now on. If you start screen recording your trades and start using this journal, I promise you, you will notice a difference, because you will find out the dumb mistakes you make. You will catch yourself. You'll be like, wait, why did I short when everything pointed to going long? Why did I go long when everything pointed to going short? So we're going to use this. So keep your eye on it. Let's rock and roll. Everyone's on it? Everyone's on the page? We cool? All right, so let's do it.
Your lesson right now to let you know, if you don't know, you want to get consistent. Well, listen, I wrote 3 books. I got one of them on me right now. How to just hit sell, consistently trading, how to be a consistent trader, and the Consistent Trader Journal Checklist. Everything you need. I've covered it already. Why are you wasting your time searching this, that, the third? You're already watching me right now. Might as well get the book. Click down in the description. Get them. And go on your way of what? Consistency. See you in class. Let's go.
Hey, we're good?
Yep.
Before we start, Evan, did you start this on record? I'll tell you when. Any questions about what we're about to do before I start my lecture? Any questions? Ask me now so I can give you full focus. We're cool? Who's traded futures already? Like even one contract. Who's done it already? Hands up. Yes. Hands down. Hands up, you haven't done a single contract yet. Not even one. Praise God. Hands up, TradingView. You're going to use TradingView. It's going to be linked. You're good to go. Hands up. TradingView. Cool. So who was here at the last class? Who was at November, September? Hands up. November, September students. Hands up all the way. Okay, so most of you. So the rest of you, if you don't know, I'm going to have my phone. This is how it's going to go. After we're done with the analysis, when I enter, I will say I'm entering 5, 4, 3, 2. I will enter here. It will pop up here in front of your faces. It's linked. My TradingView is, of course, linked. So you're going to see it. Depending on what we're about to do, you'll see that happen, correct? Now, here's the thing that I've learned. Who was with me last Christmas live trading? Who was here? Other than 1, 2, 3. So Noel, Haven, and Rob from Lithuania. Rob, how was the week? Did we end week green or red? Was every day a green day? Why was and this is key, pay attention. And then Noel, why was every day a green day? Last Christmas trading.
Waited for a setup.
Noel, confirm?
Yeah.
Haven, confirm? I want you to remember that. Now, I know what's going through your minds, because again, 12 years I've been doing this. Watch this. I'll prove it. Hands up, you want to go heavy and make the most money today. Hands up. Don't lie to me. And that's a problem that I had to deal with in that class. So for their class last year, I was late an hour. My assistant was running late. She didn't wake me up because whatever. We're not getting into that right now. Point being, I wasn't there, so people were like, "I want to get it." And I know you don't want to hear this, but I need you to work with me. Look how you just all put your hands up that you want to make the most. I want you to take it easy today, and we'll go incrementally increase ourselves for the rest of the week. Is that understandable? If I say to you, Friday, when's Christmas? Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday. Market's closed, so we won't be here. If I say to you, we'll make a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, but Thursday, Friday, we'll make the biggest chunk. More than you'll make probably. Are you cool with that? How much did I make on the last day? Do you remember? 10, no, what was it, 12 or 10? About 10. On the last day, it was 10 grand. Haven got a nice bonus. Let's see how big of his bonus is going to be this week, depending on how well I do. His bonus is directly correlated with my trading this week. So point being, we're going to go very gentle today, please. I don't know what's going on behind the screen. Don't make me send Mendoza to check your screen to see what contracts you're doing. Yeah, go light today, please. And again, I don't know what light to you is, because Eugene has been doing this for a long time. Eugene, who's been here more than the most? Let's see the number. 5? Hands up 5 times. Noel? Okay.
In the class?
Yeah, bro. Puerto Rico counts. Thailand counts. Okay, so 5th is who? Tony, you're 5? Okay, so what I want you to do again is, whatever your position size is, I can't tell you what to do. You have to gauge it. But please go light today. You're all too excited, I know. But trust me. Come on, stop smiling so hard. Go gentle. Are we ready? Let's go. Eyes on the board. So we're just going to do analysis. So the ticker is right here. Are we all on the same ticker? Yeah. MES1, exclamation point. Well, why are we moving to March yet? This ends on Friday. But it's not expired yet, no? It expires on Friday. Today's the 20th? No, 23rd. So you're on MESH? Okay.
Because
What do you know? That's what I was on. Oh, yeah, you mean the last class. Yeah. So everyone, get on this one right here. Let's go. We got to be on the same page. It's right here. Everyone's there? We got to all be on the same page together. That's it. She said it. Al, say it louder. That's what you're here for. For God's sake. Let's pretend that you make 5 grand this week. Let's pretend. Because the minute you do that, are you focused on me or are you focused on that screen? On your screen. You're not paying attention to a word coming out of my mouth. So for God's sakes. All right, rocking and rolling. Are we good? Everyone's hands up. We're on the same ticker. That's on the board. Hands up. Jennifer, no? Yes? Eugene, yes? Cool. Are you doing options? You're going to do this. Okay. Who's not on the same ticker? Who needs help? All right. So let's do it. Eyes on the board. Now that we're on the same ticker, pay attention. Let me get rid of everything. There's too much stuff in my way. So now, here it is. Everyone, trading journal out. The market is at a what? All-time high. Stage 1, stage 2. Has it done any pullbacks, anything major? So the trend is to the what side? So if you don't know, now you know. During the week of Christmas, the market has a tendency to do what? What happens the last week of the year, usually in the market? Who knows? It's slower, sideways. Who can tell me the main reason why? Taxes? Tax harvesting, that's different. Come on, think about it. It's human psychology if you think about the answer.
Waiting for...
That's part of it, but I want a bigger answer. Rodriguez.
Firms are closed.
Majority of people are holidays, chilling, so the market just the last week. And then 2 weeks after the new year, 2025, picks up again. Understand? We have to take that into our understanding of what we're about to do. Let's keep going. So far, we're looking at longs or shorts? Shorts, cool. So far, not yet. Hold on. What are we seeing? Let's do the analysis. Overall, what are we seeing? Longs or shorts? Overall, shorts. We're scalpers. We can catch moves. Cool? So now, this is what we're going to do, because I think this is the first class. So now that we're using the 20, hands up, you've seen the video about the 20 EMA. Hands up, you've seen it? Now that we're at record levels, can we really make any levels where we're doing? No. So we're going to do this. Eyes on the board. No one should do anything. I'm gonna do it twice. So everyone, stop doing what you're doing. Chris, everyone, stop it. Look on my screen, Daryl. We're at record levels. There's nothing, we can't really do much.
How do you figure it out?
When people are sitting doing everything but this, all I do is obsess over this. So I sit there and analyze and go deeper into it. That's it. I just sit and watch and go into this. What was that noise? The market opened?
Yeah.
That's fine. We're not trading market open. Let us do it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you notice that we do a good job. So let's try to catch that gap right there. Where are you searching it? On TradingView? Oh, I never use TradeStation. Use TradingView. You got to link your account to TradingView. Again, nobody entered. This was just a test. Nobody entered. But are we clear? Everyone sees? What is it rejecting? Let's go, guys. Did it work? Did we do a good job? So now, this is just an example. Stop. Let me show you. Ooh, Chris, because I know I haven't seen her in a long time. Everyone knows how to do this, right? Watch what I'm about to do. Just grab your stop loss. For short, we're going to put it up here. You see how I did that? Chris, you saw that? Everyone else?
I've been doing that.
Okay, everyone knows how to do that, or should I do it again? You do it again? Tony? Okay, so that's all we're doing. Let this do its thing. We'll start in 10 minutes. Let the market stabilize. Why did I put a stop loss here? Guy, why is there a stop loss there? Above the level. One of our strongest levels right there. I only have it on this one and the 5 minute. But here we don't need it. Now look what it's battling. What is it battling? Our level. Did we do a good job on that? And then I hit X, I'm out the trade. That's what we're doing. Understood? That's the game plan for the next week. Everyone, eyes on the board. I'm going to do it again. Done. I'll do it all right now. 2 questions were asked. Number 1, do the levels again. I'll do it again. Done. The other question Tony says is, why do I make it? For example, let's do it.
I'm interrupting your class right now to let you know, and I know you know, if you've used my free course, you use my books, I got 3 of them, and it's still not enough and you feel like you want more, well, guess what? I got a mentorship program happening in New York in my classroom, small amount of students in a lecture hall setting where I go through precision what you need to do what? Buy and sell strategically. And if you don't want to come to New York, I yearly have international trips. You can join those. Get a mentor, get everything figured out. I got a secret Instagram where I talk about deeper things that I don't talk publicly. I'll see you in my class. Let's go.
Everyone set up? We're not getting it now, but are we ready now? We cool? Hands up, you ready? Everyone, eyes on the board, we should be ready. We're gonna do more of this. I got you. You got me the whole week. It's not the 3-day class. It's not 1 day live trading. It's the whole week. I got you guys. Eyes should be on me. Should we enter right now? That's the answer I wanted. Why don't we know what's going on? Because what's happening? The 15-minute is what? Bullish. We're holding on a key level. The 5-minute is what? Undecisive. Now, what? You see how fast this is moving? What does that mean? Your buy and sell button should be what? Fast. Understood. Don't forget, what's the overall trend? Down. The overall trend is to the downside. Let it settle down. It's only 9:43. On the back of the page for today, in the textbook, you can write notes in the back of that, by the way. It says notes. That page is there for a reason. So for me, 9:50 to 10 goes 10 minutes. In and out. It depends on your speed and how you want to handle that. By the way, again, did we do a good job on our level? Close exactly under it.
And the middle V work is
The middle V up, but that's not the middle, that's the lower one. That's the strongest one. It stopped to the cent where? Did we do a good job? Why do I keep saying that? Why do I keep saying that? So you know it works. Again, XP points, confidence points. See the structure right here? Understood? I'll tell you when. I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm giving you a 5-second head start. We got 31 seconds. By the way, I didn't make a zone, but do you see the zone here? Can you see it? It's right there. I didn't make it, but it's there. You guys should be able to see it. Again, Haven, last Christmas, we made money. Because of what reason? Let it fall. That's fine. Let it fall. We were supposed to enter below this, but let it fall. We're too fast. I'm going to move this to the 1 minute. It's moving way too fast. So we're going to go to the 1 minute. Be ready to enter a short. Not yet. If it happens, it happens. We're going to wait for retracement right back up here. But not right now. We're going to wait. Every time frame is looking for a what? A short. So our overall analysis was good or bad? Very good. Here we go. Not yet. I'd rather miss the trade than get caught in a bad trade. You could enter small here. Small. And then if you have confirmation, you can add here. But your exit is above here. Understood? For example, it's very small, very light. I'd rather it go and retrace back here for a continuation to the downside. I thought levels don't work. Didn't that candle open below our level? 5 minute looks good. 15 minute looks good. We get a new 5 minute candle. Watch this. Everyone, eyes on the board. This is something I've never shown you before, so pay attention. Again, eyes on the board. Do not take your eyes off the board. I can only do this once. Oh, I let it go. You guys stay in the trade. This is what I was going to say. Grab the SL, stop loss, and push it down. Just leave it there. And as drops, push it down more. Do that now. Move your stop loss down. Everyone get out. Heads out. You know what? It's going to keep going then. Okay. I just want to show you something. So, Tony, you asked me what's our exit. Yes. This will help you stay in a trade much longer. Hold on. Let's see if it goes in my direction. I just wanted one contract to show you this. Let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fall. Okay, cool. Ready, Tony? Everyone, eyes on the board. I need it to fall more. Here we go. Take your stop loss and move it. Move it down. Why am I doing that? Just keep moving. Hands up, we're out the trade. Hands up, we're out the trade. Hands up, we made some money. Let's try. Let's go, baby. Let's make some more. You can let it go or hold it, whichever one you want. You can do both. I'll show you again. We're going to take another trade. Chris. Right here, Chris. Just check what I have. Right here. What didn't you have checked? By the way, this is in the secret Instagram playlist, by the way, just so you know. All right, back to the screen. I made a little bit. How long did it take for me to make this little bit? How long? And I went in small. How long? A couple of minutes. So should we complain? No. And that was very light. I just went in 10 light. So let's do it again. All right. So let's get ready to take another trade. Can we get in right now? By the way, journal right now. Hands up, you took one trade. Hands up, one. Put it down. Hands up, you made some money. Right now, journal in the book. Get ready. Remember, I'll give you a 5-second head start. I'll tell you. So far, who said short or long? Who said that? You tell me. How dare you? You gotta trust yourself. Yeah, it's moving way too fast, bro. It usually shouldn't move like this on Christmas week. Way too fast. Stop loss is above 5994. Go in half. I went in half. Not yet. I'll tell you. I'll say 5432. Not yet. Hold it. And my stop loss, put it right above. Right there. My orange line. Get out if your stop loss didn't get hit. That's it. Look at the volatility. But like if you're still in, that's fine. If you're still in. How many of you, if I wasn't around, would have got in right now? Come on, that's enough. Did you get out? Okay, bounce right where I told you. All right, we're gonna have another opportunity. Like I said, consolidation, sideways, we're in and out. Let's see how it plays out. I'm looking at the 5. You got 1 minute left. Remember, I'll give you a 5-second warning before I end. By the way, every part of me wants to short here too. But is that the right move to make? You have to make better decisions. Every time frame we already did our overall analysis is a short for today. So when this instant happens, what do we go do now? Make a level. So we're gonna go make another level. Let's go. We have to see where this is gonna go next. All right, listen, free course, daytradeprofessor.com. Use that.
Guys, I'm coming out right now. I know you were watching an episode or lesson, but I just want to let you know, free trading course, daytradeprofessor.com. You're broke, you got no money, you got nothing, but you just want to start it off? Day Trade Professor. Click down below, go in the description and start the free course. It'll help you get along the way. See you in the next one. Let's go.
All right, looks like we're about to get another opportunity for a touch. Every time frame is in our favor. Yep, when we have a touch here, Tony, we're going to see what happens. Because the 5 and the 15 is gloriously in the seller's direction. All right, everyone, get ready. Let's see. So what are we about to play here? If we take a short here, what are we about to play? What is this called? A bounce play. Very good. If you get in for the short now, stop loss is candle close above here, correct? Remember that. Get ready in 5 for a short. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop loss is candle close above the VWAP. The green profit is a dark green at the bottom. 967. Make sure you went in light. By the end of the week, we can find a good setup and we can go in a little heavier depending on the setup. So I got you towards the end. Everyone breathe. Some of you are not breathing. Why are you laughing?
That's because
Hands up, was I right? Hands up, I was right. Because I'm listening and none of you, some of you are not breathing. Everyone right now, take a deep breath. I'm serious. Everyone with me. Ready? Thank you. I'm listening. I'm like, some of you are not breathing. I always say the last 3 digits. I'm not saying 5,000. Get out or lower your position size. I'm already going in light, so I'm fine. I already said I'm going to go in light. So remember that. When the 5 looks like that, get out or lower your position size. Look at the 5, Jennifer. Look at the 5. Ready? Looks at that blinking? Red, green, because we're undecisive. We don't know who's about to take over. But what's the overall trend today, Jennifer? Because we did our overall analysis before we even started trade, right? So we already know what the overall trend is. What number trade is it? 200 on the 20 on the 5 minute? Everyone's looking at that? The 5 minute? Even if the candle closes above, wait a second. Don't get out if the candle closes. Hold it. Okay. Hold it. Do not get out on the 5. No clear direction. Again, if I wasn't around, would you shut it down and go enjoy your day? If I wasn't around. Just remember that, please. But I'm here, so it's okay. It's a learning experience. I took out half. You just type in the number. So if you go in 10 and click buy. Because this is not the way we're supposed to be in a trade. We're not supposed to be in a trade in sideways actions. We just want clear moves. Down or up, not this. It's a lot of volatility today, surprisingly. Chill, sideways. All right, the new 5 minute shows up in 44 seconds. Depending on what that looks like, that's enough. That's enough. Literally no clear direction. And a new 15 is coming in 4, in 3, in 1. I am out. I don't like it. Journal right now, everyone. Journal. Journal now. 3 trades. Fill up that trading journal. You used it for the first time. My hands up the first time you used it. You never even printed it out from the secret Instagram. Hands up for the first time you used it now. Go use it right now. Ask me if you have questions. We're gonna review this. I don't like that new 5 minute just sideways movement now. We got 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of sideways movement. If you have questions, do it in the back of the textbook. All right. Who wants to talk about it? How did it go? What did we focus on? Again, XP points. Come on. Why did we take it?
Based off on our analysis.
What was our overall analysis?
We did the top down analysis.
Did that plan work out?
Worked out well.
Trade number 2. Let's talk about it. Who wants to tell me what happened here? Anyone? Rob, which is correct. And what do I always said we should wait for? Blank, blank to happen. I didn't wait because I wanted to show you the stop loss thing. But if we didn't have that happen, was our analysis on point? Did it do exactly what I said was going to happen? So we wait for the candle close above because that would have been a glorious trade. But it's okay. We got our lifetime. Question about trade 2. Kamar, you stayed in trade 2, right? You didn't hit sell.
The reason why I stayed in trade 2 was based on the overall analysis again.
So look at the arrows. We got in right there, and then we got out. How did trade 3 go? What happened here?
It started consolidation and we were in
Correct. That was it.
For way too long. So
Way too long.
we just got out.
We just got out. It's not. We're not going to be stuck in something like this. But now here's the thing, right? We're going to do something right now. But before I say what we're about to do, trade 1 and 2 had clear what? Clear direction. Here, let's do something. Everyone, eyes on the board. Let's go. This has been in the zone, but this candle, these candles have been in the zone. We finally got the zone break. What I want to show you is orb, opening range breakout. What happened was it broke out of that range, and that's what we wait for. Let's see if we get a pullback. Oh, I like the new 15 minute. Everyone get ready for a long. Talk a little louder. Because look at the 15. We got the doji. That's why. High probability of a reversal's coming. Look at the 5 guy. Nice, clean XYZ staircase pattern has formed. You see that? After a big bloodshed this morning, what usually happens? Usually a bounce up. That's what we're going to play. Let's see though. Because you're right, the overall analysis. But we look at the first 2 hours of the market, and the 2 hours of market ends in 20 minutes. We're waiting for one event to take place. By the way, if you want to take a short, where do we take a short? What do we wait for? The break of what? I want the main answer. Break of what? The zone, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, go to the notes section. Write this down. We should be writing these notes down. If we do go short, it's the below that zone. That bloody zone. With the VWAP is there, of course. But mainly that break of consolidation, because that's what been freaking driving us crazy. 20, Chris. I know.
Look at
I
the
still do
penny
it.
And the VWAP, I automatically.
Correct.
I don't even.
Zone. Yeah, that's just extra confirmation. That's all. It's just an extra layer of it. And we're coming back into the zone. Let's see what the 23 seconds across the board. 22 seconds across the board. Let's see. It's like the sellers are back. Here we go. 10, 5, 4, 1. Yeah, I should be here. Okay, cool. We're still good for a short. Not yet. See that? We're back there again. Break out that zone. Do you see why I brought back the 3-layer VWAP? We went to record levels. We have to break out the zone. I'm liking every time frame. By the way, I'm no different than you. Every part of me is fighting right now to get in this right now. This is about to fall hard. Small position. Candle close above the zone is your stop loss. Clean ZYX pattern on the 15. 2. About to get new candles in 1. And I like it. Candle has closed below the zone. I like that 5 minute. You don't want us to go back in the zone. Sellers are running every single time frame. Let's see how this moves, but take profits. 9, 6, 7. Hands up, you're in the trade. Put it down. Hands up, you're in the money. Put it down. The next push down, just hit sell. We want clear trend, lean trends to the downside. And then if I want to add 5 contracts, you add 5, and then what do you hit? Sell. You're in the short. Click on top of the body. I don't like that. Hit the 20 on the top. I'm looking at the 5 minute. The touch of the 20 on the 5 minute. 15 does not look good in our direction at all. Again, sideways movement here. But that rejection on the 5 minute of the 20, it's enough. So it felt good to get out of it, correct? Did we follow our plan? Why were we green on that, Flowers? Yeah, but what was the major thing that kept us in the trade? Okay, what else, Mrs. Smith? That kept us safe in that trade, even when those green came out of nowhere. Again, look at the bounce again. Should we go back into this? What should we do? Not for a short, not for anything. Just look at it. 45 minutes of complete sideways action, and it's 11 o'clock. Let's go, journal. Go, go, go. Journal what you did. Make sure you guys are doing the check marks here. The check marks. When it breaks out of this range, it's either going to go where? Upside or down? A direction, basically. When this range is broken, what do you think it's headed towards? Everyone, one contract, please. I want to show you something. One contract. Long, 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 long. Ready? Everyone, one contract. You missed the trade from the zone from above it, correct? But what are you noticing on the 5? It's on a what? Page 100. The How to Be a Consistent Trader, page 100. Everyone, please. Page 100 right now, please. Everybody. And by the way, we're going to read this book today a little bit. Tell me what I'm going to say. Very good. Clean XYZ staircase pattern. Even though the best place would have been right here, trust the higher time frames. Many of you refuse to trust. I like what Chris said to me. It's just an exercise where I said lower your time frames. Lower your position sizes. I don't even consider this trade number 5. I don't consider it trade 5. I consider this trust the higher time frames. No, you work in a prison, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone knows. I don't want that. Okay, folks, I'm not trying to say he's from a prison. He works in a prison, all right? You crazy people in the comment section. By the way, my eyes on the trade. I got you. My eyes on the trade. I can multitask. Kamar, whatever you made, how much would you made in your prison? So you made 16 hours in how many minutes? Should you become a degenerate and go all in and crazy right now?
No.
Thank you so much. Everyone hit sell, right? Hands up, you took the 5th trade with me. Hands up. Put it down. Let's talk about it. What was about that 5th trade? Why? What helped? How did I know from that corner to just get in? Well, how did I know? Higher time frames. Trust the higher time frames. What else helped? There was another major factor. Are we all good now? Now we have a clear understanding of what to do? We're doing this The whole week. Yeah. So I love that question. L just asked, I have a feeling of going in every single day. How do you fix it? You know how we fix it? Me and Zachary are about to talk about it. You have to look at the bigger picture. Always the bigger picture. Rob, Noel, and Haven. The whole week of live trading last year, Christmas, we did regular. The biggest day was the last day. We'll talk about it. Take the short. Stop loss above 729.
Meeting the professor for the first time was really good. He's exactly how he is online. He's authentic and he's straight to the point, which I really appreciate.
The live trading event is really in depth because you watch him trade and you trade with him and you do it for like a whole week.
I've done a lot of different trading groups, trade signals, discords. I've had different mentors. The professor's class is a one of a kind, intuitive, interactive class that makes everything super easy and not complicated. We trade what we see, not what we feel. If you come into this industry and think you're going to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, the professor simplifies that for you. He shows you what's realistic and what is just fake with all the furus out there.
I've seen a lot of his Instagram lives and a lot of his videos, but has that energy and he's just, you know, very excited to teach and he just loves what he does, and which is one of the reasons why I came to the class.
The environment around you, most people just settle, are just complacent.
We really appreciate the opportunity to come here and learn how to change our lives and to better ourselves and have very much a better life for not just us, our families, but also anybody that we help with.
Anybody around him is like a spirit. It's some kind of like spiritual thing that anybody that he was just driven. You just wanted to know, what is it? What is it that you got? What is it that you experienced? I want to experience the same thing.
I think learning in person is completely different than learning from a video. Professor gives his whole self. He encourages you to ask questions.
Professor said about like the multiple time frames and then the importance of that 15-minute, as well as how to incorporate the usage of the candles on the lower time frames and how that affects the overall picture.
The mentality is like so great. It's like we're all so close to what the professor is, and which we're striving to get to his level as well, because he filtered out the garbage. He filtered out the noise.
He gave us mini assignments, and then we went over each other's answers. So just that networking with your peers, you're going to learn so much.
If you want to take your learning experience to the next level, this is it. This is all you need to learn.
He explains everything thoroughly and breaks down every concept of what we need to know and eliminates all the noise.
People are always going to talk. Cut out that noise and just follow what your heart says. Your heart is telling you that, hey, this is something for me, go for it. Don't even think about it, just do it.
Professor always says it in all of his lives. Take the free course, he gets nothing from it, and there's so much value in that free course itself already. What he says, get the book, because it dives deeper into what the fundamentals and how to approach scalp trading, day trading.
He is probably one of the best mentors that I've ever had, and I would recommend him to family and friends because he knows what he's talking about. In the class, you know, he told us exactly what was going to happen pre and post market, and it dialed into a T.
He's super genuine. He seems to really care about his students, and he's always there for you. You know, I can DM him anytime, and he answers back.
I like his methods. They're simple to follow. That's what makes it easier for new traders to get on board with us.
I'm definitely like the younger one, and it's gonna be different, a feeling, but they're all really helpful. They can relate. You can ask for advice. They'll give it to you, and you can have discussions on what you're confused about and what you can make improvements on.
He gives you the right path where to go to. You're with your professor, and he's leading you to the right path.
Everything that he says, from the levels to mindset, just anything he says, it works.
The first thing that I would say is to watch his videos, purchase his book, because obviously you want to make sure that he is the right mentor for you.
Professor, I will never get tired of thank you for all you do, and thank you for sharing your knowledge with everybody, because it's a powerful knowledge. I do believe this is the best skill pay in the world.
We took 3 trades. Does it feel good to hit sell? So now here's the conversation, right? Who still wants to be in a trade? Hey, you're late to class. What are you doing? We already took 3 trades and you missed out on everything. Sit down. Where's your book? You don't even have your book. Listen, David, page 41. Get him on the book. Let's go. Stop being late to class and be on time. I'll see you. Stop it.
Let's go, continue. We took 3 trades. Hands up, we made money on the trades. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why did we enter the first short? Who can tell me? Get your notebooks ready. Let's go, get your notebooks ready. I want you to tell me, why did we take the first short there? ¿Por qué? Why? Let's go. Who wants to tell me? David.
Focus on multiple time frame levels, and we can.
Correct. And what were they telling us? Stop. Somebody else. Jim, what were they telling us? We're hitting a resistance level. What else? The direction. What was the direction? Sellers were taking control. Did we make the right move? Yes, we did. So the first trade in our favor, correct? And then what happened here? Reversal. We took a what? We took a quick long and we got out right there. Did we make the quick move? Was it a good idea? What if we didn't hit sell? What would have happened? How would your emotions be for the rest of the day? Gone, done, finito, you're finished. Oh, trading doesn't work. I want someone to answer this for me, and I want the exact answer. What would be the reason someone would say it doesn't work? The main reason. Daniel and then David. Losing money. But is it really losing money or not making the money? That's what it is. You lose it. But again, who's to blame? Could we have easily lost every trade? What if we never hit sell? Could we have easily lost every trade? Didn't you see the volatility, the movement? Come on now. Who wanted to take an early morning trade immediately? Hands up. Put it down. Did we not do it anyway? Have the patience to wait for the market to stabilize, for God's sakes.